Hello, I'm back. Another thing. Well, not really back. It's my first video, but I will be showcasing kitsune. For most of you who don't have it, this will be like a showcase of kitsune. If you guys didn't watch the Usopp live, and I'm gonna do all the videos. Well, I'm gonna do this video on kitsune. So let's reset so I can show you the counter and stuff. Okay, so when you start in, you have one tail, which is, if you guys can see my mouse over here. You guys need this here to be at max for transformation, but we're gonna get to that after. So here, I'm gonna try on an NPC. This is not my level. So this is another level higher than me. So the first one is pretty much like a poison. Well, first you guys start off with the M1, which puts a poison on the NPC. Most of the time I don't know what's happening here. And then it like damages them. And the dash is just like kitsune thing, and then there's like flips whenever you jump. So next ability is the Tales of Burning Agony, which is 50 mastery. And so it's pretty much like it takes the NPC or player or whatever you're attacking, and then like launches it in the air. And then it takes a saw blade and then like chops it up. Next ability, we have C. The C ability, which is it's like a pit of fire, where it like drops on them. I don't know how to explain it, but I really like the animations on these though. So let's do it one more time. And like there's this big flame. Next we have the wind assault, which is like if you want you can use it to move, but it's more like, so once you hit the person or NPC or whatever, it does like slashes on it, and then it damages them. Yeah. So then, this is the really fun part. Get the transformation. But transformation, you need 3 tails at max. So let me do a demonstration here. I'm gonna take my kitsune, and right now you see how it's just recharging alone. If you M1 and do any ability on NPCs, which M1 is preferably the one that gets you the most, it pretty much just puts the bar up, like it gets the bar higher. And you have to do 2 or 3 NPCs to finish this. So, we run here. Let me just get 3 tails at the max. So, you see the 3 tails here, but it still does not work because 3 tails max. So it don't work. Now, over here, let's finish this guy off. So right now, you guys see my bar here on top of Kitsune Mastery. So it has to be like glowing. You make it glow, and then so when you're ready with 300 mastery, you get to do the transform. So this, you can have a player go on your back right here. It's very nice to use. I personally love it to carry around my friends. But the person does need to be allied, or else you can't. They can't go on your back. So M1 is, it's like a bit more powerful, I think. Yeah. Well, obviously it's transformation, but you M1 on them on the NPC, and it's really powerful. Then you have the accursed enchantment. So over here, as we're small, I gotta do the C. You see that animation right there? Okay, now I gotta go transformation. And watch this. It does the same thing for the first ability transformation. It's really cool. And so for the X, as you're small, it would just make the person launch. Like you don't move at all. But as you're in transformation, you move yourself, so just wait. It moves itself and then it drops you down and there's like this kitsune face on the ground. Then next we have the Foxfire Disruption, which is a big flame of like pain. And then the last one, it's not really my favorite, but it's just doing M1 and then dashing on them, but like does damage. And so yeah, these are abilities that I love. But what I really like about it is PvPing, which is, I'm not gonna do it on a person because, I mean, they're busy. So I would take my Accursed Enchantment, I do it on them, then I take my Tales of Burning Agony, I drop it on them, and if you get launched in the air, you do your Foxfire Disruption, and then you take F and you do it, and it can easily do 13,000 damage to somebody. I mean, I'm level 1,800, and I can easily kill a max if like they have no experience in PvPing. Like, I can do my combos once, probably 1.5, and they'd be dead. So it's really easy. This is what I like about Kitsune. It's a nice fruit. It's very good for having when you have friends. You can carry them around. And another thing with it is, up here, you can walk on water, but if you stop, you just start like swimming. Not really swimming, but then you continue and goes. So that's Kitsune, and yes, it does jump high and makes you go very fast. It's very fast, but I have a cape right here. I'm gonna unequip it and see how I'm pretty fast. But I'm not the fastest. It's pretty better with the Hunter Cape Green. Yeah, so that's Kitsune. And for most of you who don't have it, this is nice. Instead of watching me, you can just go on Usoft's live. It's better. But yeah, thanks for the views and bye.